I haven't actually seen my hair yet, like, since I washed it properly, and now, oh my god, look how blonde it is.
Does the moon not know it needs the sun to...
It's a good thing I'm going to buy fucking hair dye today, isn't it? I'm kind of at a point with my life where I'm not really into making full-fledged videos at the moment. I will get back into that eventually, but I really like vlogging, okay? I've tried to do it many times and I never could, because it always just turned out boring or always just forgot. So it's Sunday, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to vlog a whole week in the life of me, which will be probably pretty boring, and your camera is going to be very shaky because I have very shaky hands, and yeah, it's probably going to be pretty boring because I literally see my friends like once a week, and I'm boring and depressing, so we'll see how that goes. I'm about to go meet Aoife. I have 15 minutes to get there, and I live about 20 minutes away from town. Because we found a job application when I was in Hemsby. I found a job that we could do. It's like a job. I know, I'm surprised too. I'll explain more later. But she's coming up here. Oh, that's gone dark. She's coming up here because we need headshots, because it's a kind of like acting job. So we need headshots. So I have a good camera that takes like HD photos. So she's coming up here to take photos, but as you can see, I need some more hair dye, and I'm going to try and do the purple on the bottom. We'll see if that works, but yeah, I gotta go because I'm late. I was in Hemsby, I dropped strawberry ice cream all down my leg and on my shoe, and I just found some on my shoe. Hi, I'm dying right now because legit, me and Aoife,
Yeah.
we just got stalked by a legit guy who's bald and old.
Glasses, black hair. Black hair? No, not black hair, black coat.
Yeah, and he legit fucking stalked us. We were at the park, okay? And I know you're questioning it, like, why are you at the park at 9 AM? Because we both, 9 AM, 9 PM.
We're very tired.
We're having kind of midlife crisis right now. So we're like, let's just go walk around because we're bored and we just want to chill for a bit, you know, reminisce old memories. So we went to the park, and then we got freaked out because this car came in. So we left, running, should I say, and we kind of turned out of the park, and then I heard footsteps, like on the other side, but behind us. And I looked back, and this guy was walking up the hill, and I thought, oh, he's just walking up the hill, it's fine. And then we went to cross the road, because we didn't know if we wanted to go back to mine yet. I think we just wanted to walk a bit more, like, calm down a bit. You can't really see me right now. But, and then we went to cross the road, but we changed our minds at that moment. But that guy had already started crossing the road to our side of the road. So we kept walking, and then this woman was coming up from the road in front of us, and we decided to cross the road again and just like head home so that we could get away from him, which probably wouldn't have been a good idea anyway, because otherwise he would know where we live, or I live. And then this guy that I knew from like infant school, I won't mention his name, he was staying at his door when we walked past him. He'd obviously seen the guy following us, so he followed us as well to make sure the guy wasn't following us. And he started whistling at us like, oh, hey, guys. And the woman had passed, she'd gone into our house by now. So the guy following us was crossing back over the road, and he was looking at us. He was looking at us as if he was gonna like follow us again.
Yeah.
And so the guy from like my infant school. He was asking us if we knew him, and as soon as we said no, the guy who was following us turned around and walked away.
Oh my god. Nah, bro, I don't know, I was terrified, but I was like, you know what, nah, that would never happen to me. But at the same time, it could happen to anyone.
It happened to us, and I now have a proper story time to tell on my channel. That's not...
That was a terrible way to finish this. That was terrible.
Sorry. But people do that, they make story times out of this, and I think it's just a way to deal with it. Like, we were joking, we were walking back up the hills to Stock Park, we're like, I really want to get kidnapped, you know, just because nothing really bothered us anymore because we're dead inside, and then we're almost dead, and we don't know how to feel right now.
Dude, like, seriously, I heard the footsteps and I was like, okay, no, you wouldn't stay on this side of the road for that long. You shouldn't do that. And then I went to cross. I saw them on the other side. I was like, no, I heard his footsteps behind us not even a minute ago. And then we went cross back. He crossed back over to where we were. Oh fuck! I was dying. I was like, he's legit following us. He was legit following us. Oh my god.
So we're just kind of walking to calm down right now. Also kind of seeing if our friend's going to come pick us up and like comfort us a bit.
I don't think
but
he is.
I don't. He's
an asshole.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, he's not the type of guy who would come out at 9 o'clock just because his two best friends were being fucking stalked. I mean, he's not intentionally an arsehole, he's just really fucking stupid. Anyway.
He's very emotionally withdrawn.
That. And so, yeah, we're going to continue walking, and if we get stalked again, we'll tell you, because there's someone actually walking towards us right now. I'm trying to dip dye my hair again. Yeah, it's dyed. I haven't really been vlogging much the last 2 days because Aoife was here. So, yeah. I'll explain a bit more of that tonight. I have literal dye by my lip. Good job, Louise. And here. And I got a spot here, and it's really annoying. Next door was going inside, but a lot of shit happened today and Sunday. So plus I went out with my friends yesterday, so I didn't really want to vlog around them because it was kind of like and it was the first time I'd seen them in like a week. Oh, that was disappointing. As I was saying, I hadn't really seen them in a week, so I didn't really want to vlog when I was there. And Sunday night, what happened then really freaked us out. We were up till like 4 in the morning because we didn't want to sleep, and I'm still freaked out about it. She has tried to forget it, but I'm quite still freaked out about it. I haven't told my mum, but I want to do a story time on my channel, and I'm just kind of worried she'll find it, and I don't want it. It's a hard thing to talk about, that's why I want to talk about it, you know, but like, it's really hard to talk about, to be honest. It's hard to talk about. We kept telling our friends the same story over and over because we kept telling it to each other over and over, so that was kind of easy, but it was really hard to make them understand how horrifying it was. And yeah, so, and then Aoife had to go home today, and like, I don't know if I was just really tired or because I hadn't really cried about Sunday. I had to take a shower as soon as she left because I was dirty as fuck, and I've kind of got really OCD about having my hair and my body clean. But just hoping my mum can't see me vlogging. And so I had a shower as soon as she left, and obviously because I dyed my hair like 3 days before, a lot of it came out in the shower, and I started crying so bad. I started crying before the shower. I started crying like after Aoife left because I was quite worried about her being out by herself as well, and I just had this full breakdown in the shower, and I needed it for like a long time, but still, no one wanted this week in my life video, but I felt like it's those type of videos that need to be made if you're gonna try and do YouTube, because I don't know, there's just a lot going on right now, and when I say a lot, I mean a lot. Possibly wanting to jump off a bridge a lot. Like, everyone keeps saying I really miss college because I have something to do every day, but the thought of college literally makes me want to jump off a bridge, and I can't stand the thing about going back to college, especially because I'll be alone a lot of the time. But you wanna know how my grades were? I got a C in film, an E in art, and a D in photography. I wanna do a video talking about the subject of art and photography in England, because it's not based on your artwork or how you do it, it's more based on what you write about it, and I think that's just wrong. And I really want to go into class in a few weeks and just go, I didn't write my essay. You know why? Because I didn't think it applied to the subject, but I'm a goody two-shoes and I get panic attacks a lot and I hate my life. Why make it harder for myself? Which I'm already doing by not doing the essays, but you know, everything's just really hard right now. And I don't think I've really gone into detail about how hard it is right now. I thought it was hard in high school, and they say it gets better. It doesn't really. Shane Dawson says it gets worse, and he means it. But me and Aoife were kind of in the same boat, where I don't really want to talk about what's going on with her because it's not my place to talk about it, it's her stuff. But she's going through a lot as well, and we're kind of in the same situation with just different things going on, but we're in the same part of which we just can't stand it anymore. And it's really sad because right now we only really have each other because the rest of our friends are either like busy or they have their own lives, you know. They're not down in a deep hole that they can't get out of. They're at the top of the hole and they have no rope, so they can't pull us out, and it's they don't know the extent of what's going on with us basically, and it's just we can't tell them because it's not something you can just randomly blurt out, hey, I want to jump off a bridge because life's really hard right now and I really want you guys to help me out, but you know, you're not helping me out with the little hints I'm giving you, and it's yeah. But the whole stalker thing is really freaky. Like, when I did eventually go to sleep, I spent the whole time thinking about it, and every time I pass by that place I shiver and I have to fidget, and it's like oof. But yeah, I'll talk more when I'm in my bedroom. This was just a pastime while I was waiting for my hair to dry, so later. Yeah, it didn't work again, so I'm not sure it's gonna work, so I might just have to give up on that dream till I'm older and I know more about hair dye. It's night time now, and not a lot happened today, you know. Aoife was here, then she wasn't. We were watching Fairy Tale. Tell you what, you want to have a good laugh, look at 21 Pilots. Funny moments, like, that was fucking hilarious. Excuse me, could you please leave? But yesterday, basically, our friend who could drive, we all went to the park and we sat there for like 10 minutes, and then we all said, hey, why don't we just go to McDonald's? So he drove us to McDonald's, and honestly, that was like the best day I've had in a long time. Sorry if you can hear the TV, I have to keep it on for anxiety reasons. But it was really fun though, just going to McDonald's, and I just enjoyed being in the car. Like, it wasn't awkward at all. Like, you might know Bobo from my last story time, and Aoife, they kept fighting for the front seat, and the second time that they did, the guy driving, you all know who the guy driving is, I just can't bother to say his name. He said, Bobo, let someone else have a turn. And Aoife was going to get in, but she didn't. She got in the back, and I was like, what the fuck? So I had to sit up the front as him. I thought it'd be awkward, but it wasn't. It was actually really relaxing, and I had a really great time. When Aoife and I were in the back, my dog just walked past, and I was like, what the fuck? We kept doing that thing from Shrek, you know. So, that was funny. But I just had a really good time sitting in the car and listening to like Panic at the Disco and that. It was calming after the night we had before. It was really calming. I will do a story time on it because there's a lot more to the story to like really emphasize the fear that happened. So my mum went out, so the dog's like, when will she come home? It looks darker. I don't know. Because Lucky obviously has abandonment issues. She can't go too long without mum like being home, so she just whines a lot when she's not home. She's okay when she's here in Luton. When we're in Hemsby, she just whines so much. I still need to edit that vlog. I just need to get all the clips off my phone and put that up. But you'll see what I mean in there. If you haven't watched it, go watch it, because it'll probably be up before this one. But yeah, today was uneventful except for having a breakdown for my friend and me, and trying to dye my hair again, which failed horribly. My next step is to dye it turquoise, so that's gonna be interesting. I saw a box of it in Superdrug and it looked quite good, so I might try that one. I'm very depressing lately. Like, I'm very mean as well lately. I told my friend I didn't want to sit next to them yesterday, and I didn't mean it in a harsh way. I just meant that I always sit next to him because I can't sit next to like Josh anymore, and I just didn't really want to sit next to any of those two in McDonald's. I kind of just wanted to sit next to Aoife that day. That's what I meant. I didn't mean like I fucking hate you. I don't ever want to sit next to you again. Like, I think it was more the being followed thing. That's what I think. Because when I went to meet them yesterday, I was shaking, I was sweating, I had my keys between my fingers. That's how... I don't know if I conditioned myself to do that, just in case. But I think I'm more worried about it, as it's like the first time anything like this has happened to me, and I just don't know how to process it yet. And it's just, Lucky, come here. Say hello. Hello? Yeah. But where is your tag? She has a bone tag and it's got her name and our phone number on it, and it's gone missing again, so I've got to go find that. So if I feel like talking to you later tonight, I will, but I will make sure to sign off tonight, because obviously I haven't signed off the last like 3 days, so 2 days, just because Aoife's here, but I'll sign off tonight. Sorry for weird angles, my hand gets weird, but yeah, talk to you later.
Shine, illuminating all its melancholy sadness down upon us all. Does the rain not know?